Hello, everybody. Duncan Fremlin here. I'm a broker with Remax Hallmark, brokerage in the Greater Toronto Area. And this is the seventh in a series of short videos that I'm producing to inform my clients and associates and friends and anybody else who may wish to watch and find out what's going on in the local scene. I will tell you we are in late November. It's the early stages of a major lockdown. And there's a couple of things happening in the market that are of note. One, when I look at the dailies on the residential part, at least in the downtown, they look fairly normal. List low, sell high. I was just looking a few minutes ago, and the majority of the properties in the key neighborhoods downtown continue to show those kinds of stats. I've been told in the outlying areas that well-priced, well-presented homes are still selling out there. And the further you get out, even recreational properties are selling. The thing is, over the course of the winter, the supply will be probably lower. There won't be as many available properties. So if you're thinking of selling, this is probably a pretty darn good time. And if you're buying, the supply, maybe there'll be a bit of a tempered market in the next little while. May be worth looking into a long-term plan on that front. Condos are a different story. I'm looking at some areas, some condos in particular are doing, some buildings are not doing very well. A lot of rentals available on the MLS, a lot of for sales on the MLS. Many of the investors who bought multiple units for Airbnb for investment purposes are struggling, so they have put their units available on the MLS, and the numbers are astonishingly high. Where this is going, no one really knows at this point in time, but again, it's particular to the area and the building. So if there's something in specific you need to know regarding your own situation, call me or email me and we can talk about it. I can have a look at the numbers and tell you what I know. I wanted to tell you about a book that we published a few years ago. It's called The Guide for Buying and Selling a House. We felt there was a need for those just thinking about getting into the market for the very first time. It's not something you do every day. So whenever you think about it, there's a lot of questions. And so we wrote that with design to maybe anticipate some of those questions. But we revised it a couple of years later, and this is the new version. And we do not have any hard copies left. We're saving the planet. But you can download this version on the webpage, morethanahome.ca. It's scrolled at the bottom of the screen. And scroll down halfway through the first page of our website. It'll say, thinking of buying and selling? Download our guide here. And if from that you have questions or comments or whatever, I'm around. Apparently I'm not going anywhere. So happy to hear from you. Always happy to hear from you. And in the meantime, we will keep you up to date in the next few months, and stay safe. Keep smiling if you can, and thank you very much.